Greetings, humans. I'm Andre, and I'm George, and welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses. This is what I'm really hyped about. So this is Hellscore, and for those of you who don't know, Hellscore is the tremendous metal choir led by Gruman, the vocalist of Stardust. And what they do is they take really famous metal songs and transform them into an all-vocal cover. So everything you hear, all the instruments from the original song are sung by vocals. And this, I think, is my favorite song from everything they've covered so far. This was one of my obsessions when I was 13. It's For Whom the Bell Tolls by Metallica. It's been a while since we listened to Metallica, so this will be a good flashback. It will be a bit of an updated version. So, you ready? Yep. Here! Oh my. Okay, so this is officially the first video we've listened in one jam. I didn't even think to pause. I got so hooked into it. Oh my god! I didn't even think to pause. So I think I've seen all Hellscore covers thus far. This is my favorite, by a long shot.
I think I've seen one, and I don't remember which, and it was a while back. So this is all like,
oh my god, they're so good. Okay. Okay.
Man, there's something about a riff driven delivered as a pa-pa-pa-pa.
Oh, about that, I will never feel guilty for mouthing guitarists in public with my headphones on again.
Yes.
Ever. These guys are making a career out of it, and it works. It's amazing.
Okay, there was some drum sound, but then at the end you had that guy doing like, almost like rappy style beats in a microphone. Do you think that's all processed vocals?
I think all the drum sounds are actually like beatboxy vocals, yes. I'm not sure.
Honestly, I was convinced it's drums until the end.
I know I got that feeling when I was looking at the Nightwish medley. They had a Nightwish medley.
I don't think I've seen that.
You should. Okay, so where do I even lead with this? I'm really hooked by the video.
Mm-hmm.
They all look sick. They have super cool outfits. The scenery is amazing.
I think there was a little bit of face painting too.
Yeah, a little bit of face painting, different hair colors. I'm always a sucker for that.
Mm-hmm.
Just really cool aesthetic. Gotta give a shout out first to Noah and then to everyone else for following in with the headbanging. And also gotta give another shout out for this being, I think, the first Hellscore video where we get actual clear footage of Noah.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the times it was just the choir, and like you could, for example, in the Nightwish medley, you could like see her from the back every now and then, and you could see she's there, but it was focused all on the choir.
Yeah.
And this one I felt was more interactive than like this. And then, yeah, beatboxy vocals.
And I think we got a little bit of screaming towards the ending too. And I loved how they harmonized on the lead section of the song, on the guitar lead. I think they actually had more melodies there than the original does.
Yeah, and I think they may have had more layers than the original as a whole, because they kept having these really, the female vocals had these really high, almost soprano layers coming in all the time, like with this, I guess, ominous feel. But I don't think that layer, that octave of sounds was in the original For Whom the Bell Tolls. I think for the instrumentation it's mostly low frequencies.
Okay, I just want to say one more thing, which is that on Concrete Cages from Stardust, there's that vocal solo, basically, that's kind of like shredding, like guitar shredding, but done by vocals.
Yeah.
So if they eventually incorporate that in the whole Hellscore thing with the choirs, that would be brilliant. Like I don't know, like a Hellscore Ingvi Mom scene.
I mean, the guitar, basically, so the guitar lead melodies in this one kind of emulated that.
Yeah, it took me back to that, so that's why I'm saying, just how many instruments can you emulate with vocals and how technical can you get with it.
So that's it. These guys are tremendously talented. They're doing awesome stuff. Please let us know if you enjoyed this, because it's a thing that I'm a really big fan of. This wasn't a request. So, yeah. And if you enjoyed our reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpses out.